Welcome. DumpsterShark is my name. Spelunky is this game. And we're gonna play the daily... Wait a minute. We have the bone at the beginning. I never check these, but yeah, we have the fish bones. Alright. We're gonna do the daily challenge for the 17th of February. You guys. We're gonna do the daily challenge. And we're going to win the daily challenge. Today is Friday. And I gotta say, thank goodness. I am ready for the weekend. I'm ready to get down and dirty. By down and dirty, I mean I'm gonna be relatively stagnant. I'm just gonna stay in my room. Actually, no, not my room, because there's only a bed in there. That's boring. No, I'm gonna stay in my apartment though and just really do nothing, probably. That's not entirely true, but it could be. Would you know? Maybe. Yeah, so today was a day that I had an activity at the place that I worked, or rather I was in charge of an activity. Kind of a flop, gotta say. But my boss wanted me to do it, so I did it. Now we know that it's a flop. Flop diddly dop. But yeah, and that's fine. I didn't expect too fantastic of things to happen. Maybe that's why it flopped, but you know, I just have a sneaking suspicion that it flopped because there were a lot of floppers involved. Those people don't like doing anything. They come to the library and they play Minecraft on the computers. Nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that. But that's literally all they do. And we have to feed them because... Oh, I missed that gold. Oh, no. We have to feed them because otherwise they would just starve to death. Because, honestly... I keep saying because. Because... Dog, where are you, buddy? No, but they don't eat food. They just sit at the computer. So we, tell them, hey, here's some food. It's, weird food that you may not like. But they eat it anyway because they're actually starving to death. That is a lot of bombs. Bombs galore. Oh no! Gosh darn it. Alright. You know what? It's fine. Let's go down here. Let's find the dog first. Whoa, he's clear at the bottom here. That's fine. That is absolutely okay. Ugh. It would have been better if I had not fallen down this area like a darn fool. Okay. Don't murder this. Thank you. Scarab is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so let's just set this right here for a moment. Let's take the dog to the land of the brave, home of the living, blah 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 blah. Am I talking kind of quiet? I'm playing so terribly. No, I don't really feel that great right now. I don't know what it is. I have kind of a headache. I mean, I have a pretty gnarly headache. I don't know what it is. But don't be anything in that pot, please. Oh, that is so glorious. Glorious. Okay, we gotta get that bomb shop, the shop bombs. Let's see, can I get over here? Yeah, I can. Alright. Let's just set that there for a sec. Please let me survive this. Okay, now let's sacrifice this shopkeeper's body before the ghost comes. Or while the ghost comes. I guess it's gonna be here any moment. Yeah, I just don't feel great. My stomach hurts. I don't know. I don't think I'm sick necessarily. I might have eaten something that doesn't sit right with me. I guess you know, food poisoning is a sickness, but I don't think I have food poisoning. I don't know what I have. Probably have nothing, to be honest, and I'm just being a big old baby. And that's fine. It's fine to be a baby. There's probably billions of them in the world right now. There's a lot of kids. People are having kids left and right. Oh my goodness, let me tell you what. You should come to the state of Utah. Everyone thinks that they have to have 20 kids. My brother's one of those people. I love my brother and I love all of his kids. He actually only has 5 kids. I know, it's crazy. 5 kids. Can you believe this? I said only, but it's a lot of kids. I mean, I don't even know how old he was when he started doing that, but like, by doing that, I mean having kids. He was probably younger than I am, is my guess. All of my brothers are married. Only one of my siblings. I have stepsisters, stepbrother as well, but they're my siblings. I can still count them. But yeah, out of all of my siblings, I'm the only one who is not at least married. And then one of them is married and doesn't have kids, but the rest have kids. All of them have kids, and it's not singular. They're not one of them has kid. They all have kids. And like I said, I love all my nieces and nephews. They're great, but man, I don't know how they do it. Too much, man, too much. I don't know what this does. I'm just gonna leave it alone. If there was a pot there, I could have done it, but alas, there is not. Dude, I just shot that. I didn't even realize there was a big spider over there. I mean, I probably saw it, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying to do a shotgun jump. Up to here. Grab this. Grab this. Okay. But yeah, if you're the kind of person that likes to have kids, good on you. Good on you, mate. Like, nothing wrong with having a lot of kids, in my opinion. There's also nothing right about it, so I don't support one way or the other. Oh, we're gonna ghost these gems. Ghost them nice and deep, because I want to get the dog. That being said, I gotta figure this out. I only have 1 rope. I have so many bombs though. Holy crap, can we just take a moment to appreciate how many bombs I have? Okay, go, 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 go. Go, gosh darn it, the dog is pointless at this. I mean, it's not. He's not. Sorry, boy. Gosh. Okay, I don't want to be here. Let's do this. Let's go back over here, because I'm a coward. Anyway. Yeah, it's fine to have a lot of kids, I think. I don't know. But, no, seriously, there are families where I live, and I know there's families probably where you live too that are the same way, but there are families where I live that have like close to 20 kids, I swear. And there's this one family in particular, I will not name names. I actually like this family a lot. They're super nice. But they I'm kind of losing track of them. Like, and I don't know how old the mother is. She doesn't look that old. But every time I see her, she's pregnant with a new kid. I mean, kind of. Okay, don't do that. I have bombs. She has a lot of kids. She does have a lot of kids. But I don't know if she's like, I don't know. I mean, is she happy? That's what I want to know. Like, that's important to me. And don't ask me why that's important to me. It genuinely is important to me, because I'm like, this lady has been through more physical pain than any person I know. Like, giving birth, I've never done it. Sorry, I don't know how to do it. I mean, I would if I could, I guess. I don't know. Is that something that we can work on? We can engineer? No, I'm sure people have tried it. But no, like, I just can't imagine it being pleasant. Like, all the women I work with who have had kids complain about how much pain they are in when they're having kids. Like, I gotta say, And again, how old are these people when they start? Not old at all. Not old at all. This is the state of Utah. Like, obviously there are a lot of Mormons in Utah. And Mormons are known, well, I say known, but what I mean is thought to have multiple wives. I do not think that is the case. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure I've seen some polygamists around here, but no, I don't think in general Mormons are polygamists. Anyway, but they do have a lot of kids, and I think that's like I said, that's fine. But oh my goodness, what are you doing to your wives? Like, what are you putting them through? Are they happy to be doing this? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much about kids. But let's be honest. Someone's got to do it. Someone has got to do it. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Let's set that there. Yeah, I'm 28 and I have never been married. And I guess that's just basically pointing out how big of a loser I am. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it, to be honest. I'm not like living like this extraordinary bachelor life. Like, I don't go out and party and do all these crazy things. No, I'm pretty plain. Like, so I probably would settle in nicely to a marriage. I just have no desire to make that happen anytime soon. Which is, you know, it's fine. I still have worth, I think. Yeah, I'm sure my mom would be happy if I got married. So I could have some babies. She has enough grandkids, though, I think. I mean, it's never enough, really, for her. And that's fine. I love my mom. Mom, I love you. I know you're watching. I really do, though. She's great. Okay, so are we going to ghost some stuff here? There's not a lot of gems that I think I can actually do some ghosting for. Okay, this is problematic. These ones over here, I don't know at least some of them. I think the only way for me to ghost these is to be very careful. I'll have to get him to come from the bottom, which actually I think is quite doable. So maybe that's what I'll try. Maybe that's what I'll strive for. Some bottom ghosting. Okay. Just do your thing, ghost. I think I almost want the climbing gloves, but I'm not going to take them yet. So I guess I'll ghost one of these at a time, which seems ridiculous, but, you know, it's going to work. I'm getting rid of the spikes. Maybe not all of the spikes, but at least those ones. Yeah, you know, but, you know, one thing about having kids, you got to be responsible. And, you know, responsibility is cool, but there's more things in life, right? I won't finish the sentence, but you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. And again, if you actually know what I'm talking about, I'll be extremely surprised. But if you do, then let me just say this right now. I'm not that type of person. I'm just not. And it's not because I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could be, actually. Like, I'm not cool enough. Not that that's cool. Oh, I hate this. I hate what I'm talking about. Oh, it's all right. Anyway, yeah. I don't think that's cool, but, you know, some people think that's cool. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't, then I'm right there with you. I have no idea what I'm talking about. What is this world? Oh, the ghost is here. Just go listen. You know what? If you want to know what I'm talking about, like, genuinely, go listen to the song Where's It At by Death Grips. You know. Then you'll know what I'm talking about, and you'll feel dirty and wrong. I'm sorry. But I actually really like that song. Sue me. Don't actually sue me, please. I don't have anything that you'd want anyway. So I work with this guy who's in Kenya right now. It's pretty cool. He's training for the Olympics. He likes to run. He's a runner. So yeah, it's pretty impressive, if you ask me. I'm not training for the Olympics. If there's like an Olympics of, you know, doing nothing with your life, that's the one I'm training for. I don't know, going nowhere, you know, that's me. I'll get somewhere, I promise. Just taking my time, man. If I play Spelunky, I take my time. I think I've gotten all of the gems. Haven't I? I'm not taking the climbing gloves. I can't do it. I feel like if I don't take them, I'll die because of it. But if I take them, I'll also die because of that. So, you know, I choose to die by not having the climbing gloves. That's my choice. And I'm sorry if you disagree. But we gotta have freedom, man. Freedom. All right. Yeah, everything is terrible right now. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm dying inside. Huh. I wonder what that's about. Maybe I should get that checked. I don't know. It's a long weekend though. I do have a long weekend from work, like off from work, because I work for, I guess technically the government. Not really. It sounds really bad. I don't want to work for the government. But I work for a public library, and the public library is like owned? I don't know. That sounds so weird. But like funded by the county that I live in. So I don't know. Guys. That was risky. But yeah, if I'm working for the government, then I guess I work for the government. But where was I going with this? I don't know. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about this gold. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. But before we do that, let's make sure we have a shotgun that will not get smashed. Oh, there's plenty of shotguns that won't get smashed. So yeah, I'm not taking the climbing gloves. And I think the reason I said I'm not taking the climbing gloves is because of the government. So there you have it. The government, climbing gloves, death grips, all that stuff. Okay, that's just sticking it to the man by shooting that dead shopkeeper's corpse. Oh, my body, guys. It's just drowning in death, disease, and defilement. Is there hired help on this level? I don't think so, but if there is, dude, you frog, you just don't mess about, mate. Yeah, do that. Blow up some gold for me. By blow up some gold, I mean blow some gold from the earth. Like a good boy. There is definitely a vault. That's what I meant to say. Let's say a shop. I gotta remember that I have 53 bombs still. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, there was hired help. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, my goodness. Time to use some bombs. Am I right? Oh, 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 oh. That dude just killed the other dude, but then also blew up because he had a sticky bomb on him. Oh, that was crazy. I thought he was gonna, like, blow me up because he kept coming towards me, and I don't like that. I don't want anyone to come towards me ever. Stand back. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, because I have so many bombs, is I'm actually gonna create a a shooting range, basically. I'm gonna get clear over here and just start shooting. This guy is gonna get blasted. He's gonna die. I promise. Okay, he did die. What did I tell you? Now we can go up here. Go up here. And go. Ooh. Okay, that was not a good bomb. I could have just done it from the bottom. That's fine. We have a dog now, so we're gonna have more than 4 health. It's pretty good. I'm a pleased patron. Yes, I'm very pleased with my purchase here. Yo, dog. What do you guys think about necks? Like, are they your thing? Like, fan of necks? Like, long necks, you know? Yeah. I feel like necks that are kind of like in like that. Like, I don't know. The longer the neck, the better, I say. I always say that. People are always telling me that I say that too much, in fact. Huh. Alright. Alright. Let's get a shotgun and get out of here. Could have grabbed the boomerang instead. That would have been fun. Oh, yeah, next though, man. Oh. I think, you know, for me, when I was really like serious about the daily challenges, like to the point where I'm like, I gotta get first, which I did get first a couple times. Not that was hard. Well, it wasn't easy. Like, I did it on PS4 mostly though. I think PC, I don't think I ever would have gone first because not only do a lot of people play this game on PC, probably more than PS4, at least I think they do. I don't know. But also, there are a lot of cheaters. Is that fair to say? I don't know. I mean, maybe there's cheaters on PS4 too, but when I was playing, I didn't notice that. On here, there's people with like 8 million gold runs, and I'm like, I don't think that's possible. I don't actually think that's possible at all. I see the black market. Let's just do it. Tree. But yeah, when I was taking the daily challenges like super serious, you gotta know, I would be all over like ghosting every single one of these gems that I'm just picking up. But the fact is, I don't care nearly as much now as I used to. And that's because I want a combination of things to happen. Okay, first of all, we don't want to kill the dog. Okay, that's perfect. I want to survive. That's a big one, and I always wanted that. But now I realize that survival is so much easier if you're not spending a million years on each level. A lot of times, like, speedruns actually seem easier to me than, like, normal runs. And I know that's probably ludicrous, but, like, I don't know. For one, in speedruns, I don't really kill the shopkeepers. 2, you don't have to deal with the ghosts. Unless you're a really slow speedrunner, and if that's the case, then I'm sorry. But yeah, like, and you don't really like mess with any of the extra areas. You don't go to the mothership. You don't go to the worm. I don't think the worm is the hardest level. It's just, it's long, and you know, there's enemies that you can't just kill with your whip or with a shotgun. Like, you can kill them with bombs, or if you have the crisp knife, you can kill them with that. But like, just in general, you know. Yes, that was the greatest bomb ever. Oh, I'm so pleased with myself. Okay, more ropes. I'll take them. Can I? Okay, I'm not getting the other. Oh, the snail. Oh, the bombs. You guys, what else do we want on this run? We have pace. I wouldn't mind getting the spike shoes, obviously. That's always something that I enjoy to have. But also, pitcher's mitt would be nice. Okay, half blown up tiki trap makes me nervous. But I want to get that tiny bit of gold that's just there. Oh, I don't want to get those climbing gloves. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, I got the climbing gloves. It's alright. It's alright. Might come in handy, I guess. Golly. Golly. I mean, just do it, dude. Bomb yourself to oblivion. Okay, just shoot. So yeah, we do have hired help here, and that's fine. More climbing gloves. Okay, so we're not gonna get the spike shoes yet, or the pitcher's mitt. That's, you know, that's really not that huge of a concern. Oh, I hate that I just did that. Just do everything. You know what? Oh, you use a rope here. I didn't mean to use a rope there. I meant to use a rope. Whoa. Gosh. He's so angry. Why am I even using a rope? Just do a bit of that. Oh, he's... I mean, I have 60 bombs left. And I did get him. I get him good. Yeah, I finally got him, so, you know. Doesn't hurt to use some bombs when you have them. You have them. Oh, dog, I'm so sorry. That is not the dog's blood, by the way. That is the shopkeeper's. The dog is dead. It doesn't bleed anymore. I think unless you throw it on spikes. I've never thrown the dog on spikes, but I've thrown, like, Yetis and stuff. Ooh. Oh, spring shoes. You know what? Would have been cool if they were spike shoes. It's alright, though. Do I sound sick? I feel like I'm just, like, I feel like my voice has a sickness to it. Let's get out of here. I feel a little under the weather, I gotta admit. Hopefully this under the weatherness goes away. Oh, you know what? I was talking about holidays. So I have Monday off because it's President's Day, and I have it off because I work for a county entity, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, President's Day. You guys ever celebrate that? Yeah, me neither. Unless I'm told to. We also get Columbus Day off, which I think is really stupid. Like, Columbus Day is the worst holiday. It's not a holiday. It's basically like a day where we're like, yeah, let's celebrate this idiot, Columbus. He's like genuinely, I don't know if he's dumb, but he was a terrible human being. But in America, we give people a second chance. That's not true. But, you know, that's, I don't know. If you're a terrible person, you get a holiday. That's what I'm getting at. And who am I to judge people? Like, I'm no better, but this is one of those levels. And I have bombs, I have ropes, so I think this level's gotta happen. I'm not gonna pick up the crystal skull until much later. Like, I don't want to have two ghosts hanging out with me. Like, even if I am in the water, I don't want two ghosts ever. Like, that sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, he's Lord! He's the... Oh! You see this tracking on this man? What happened there? He, like, gravitated towards me. And yes, I realize I just called the shopkeeper the Lord. He's the Lord of Bones. I don't know. He's... No, oh, he's dead, I guess. No, the Lord of Bones is Game of Thrones, man. Forget his other name. His other name... Isn't his other name a name that he doesn't like? Okay, get out of here. What is it, like... Chain... no, like, Rattleshirt. Rattleshirt. I think it's a Rattleshirt. I think so. I think that sounds right. Just doesn't sound nearly as foreboding as Lord of Bones. Foreboding. Foreboding! Ah, I get it. 'Cause bones? Yeah. You guys are great. You laugh at all my jokes. No, why is it terrible? What happened? Are there 2 ghosts? Do you get 2 ghosts? I've never experienced this. A terrible chill ran down my spine twice. You guys, what does that mean? Is there another ghost? I don't like it. Ghosts. Oh, there's 2 ghosts. I could get 3 ghosts on this level. I don't like it. Oh, yeah. Not only that, but these piranha skeletons are harder to see than normal. What happened to the crystal skull? Oh, you know what it is? There's a crystal skull inside the piranha. So now I have, instead of the idol, the golden idol, I get 2 crystal skulls. This is the greatest news ever, but also I am frightened. Oh my gosh, I can't believe what's happening here. These ghosts. Dual ghosts. You guys, we're gonna have triple ghosts in a minute here. I can't wait. Spike shoes? No, but more bombs. Have at 'em, kid. Oh, I'm taking this to the exit right this moment. Oh, get out of there, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. 3 ghosts. I'm scared. But these ghosts are pretty close together. I don't think anything's gonna change that. Unless I had a camera. What I don't want to happen is for that piranha to get out. Well, I mean, I want it to get out. Okay, get out, It's out. It's out. Okay, perfect, actually. Now let's do a bomb here. Is that gonna do what I want? No, it only got 1. Yes, come out of your hole. Okay. Oh, actually, they're getting closer together. Is it because when they turn, they like... I don't know. But having them closer together is actually a good thing, I think. I just don't want them to do anything funky like that ghost did that one time. Okay, get out of here. Though I hate the climbing gloves in the water. I forgot about this. This is a huge issue. Oh my gosh. You guys, sorry, I had to concentrate there. That was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Where's the dog? I need the dog. Dog, I need you. I need you because I'm scared. Oh, dog. What was that noise? Save us. Alright. Everything's okay. I don't know. Okay. So that one, that diamond over there frightens me. It frightens me, guys. Because when I go in there, oh man, I run over the little tiny gap, and when I do that, since I'm in the water, I bounce up a little bit, and I have the climbing gloves, so my guy hangs on to this area. You know what's hard about the climbing gloves? Because normally you can just like do that, but you can just jump and fall, like it's just easy to get around mostly. No, when you're in the water, it's like you're stuck to this area forever. So let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, easy. You just have to slow it down over that jump. Otherwise, you do that. You see, hop up and grab onto the wall. It's all right. Okay, are we ready for it? No, they're too close. I mean, I waited a little bit. I shouldn't have waited, but oh, Lord of Bones, where are you now? He's not actually Lord of Bones. He's Lord of. Well, I mean, he was down here with a lot of bones, bony piranhas. I guess that makes him Lord of Bones. Oh, he's floating. But he's the Lord of sogginess now. He's a soggy boy. Yeah, these ghosts are like right on top of each other. Okay, third ghost has to come. We have to get the third ghost. And we have to witness the third ghost. I'm sure I've seen runs where people have gotten a third ghost. I'm fairly certain I have. Maybe. In fact, it probably was in this exact same scenario, maybe. But I also think it might have been, because I think, is it after the ball and chain, like after you anger Kali enough times, you get the ball and chain. And I think maybe the next one after that is you get a ghost that just is going to be with you the whole time. I think that might have been it too. And then there was, so you could get 4 ghosts technically if that's the case. And that sounds very frightening. But again, like I said, if the ghosts like end up on top of each other anyway, then I guess eventually it's not a big problem. We don't have the spike shoes, so remember, you can't just kill certain things by jumping on them. And we also slide around on ice a lot. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Buddy. You don't know. You haven't heard? You haven't heard the news? More specs. Can I get some spike shoes, please? Alright. This guy just needs to go. Get out of there. Okay, these guys need to go too. Okay. All of you guys need to go. Everyone goes, except for the dog. The dog can live. Yeah, so I will ghost the ice caves. But that's about the most I'm going to ghost unless there's a vault. Or, well, obviously last level I ghosted, but that's just because I wanted to hang out with the piranhas. The ghosts showed up, and then, you know, the ghosts are on the level. Might as well use them to get some diamonds. How was your guys this week, though? You guys... Oh, that was the dumbest thing I could have done, but let's just set this right there. It seems like a pretty good place for it. Yeah, how was your week? You have any good plans for the weekend? Do you get a long weekend? Like, do you get to celebrate our past presidents? And I say past because no one's celebrating our current president, let's be honest. Actually, that's not true. There's plenty of people celebrating this man. I see it on the news all the time. Yeah, he's our president. He's cool. That's what people say. And then, you know, when you ask them why they say that, he's just a normal guy. What are you talking about normal? He's like one of the richest people in the world. Anyway. Yeah, he's rich. I'm not. Woe is me, basically. I was telling you guys I was watching that docu-series called The Defiant Ones that originally aired on HBO. There was a part in it, so like like I said, it follows around like Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine a lot, and you know, like Dr. Dre, I'm not saying he had like a close relationship with him, but you know, he knew Tupac and he associated with people that associated with Tupac. Well, there's some like interviews that Tupac did, and he's like talking about, and one of them he's talking about Donald Trump. He's like, so this is, you know, this was back in the 90s, and when Tupac was still alive, obviously. Tupac still lives. That's what I hear anyway. No, and anyway, yeah, he was talking about Donald Trump. So, you know, this is a long time ago. This is probably before I had ever heard of the man Donald Trump. Like, I had heard of Tupac because my stepbrother listened to Tupac, and I was always super scared. I was like, oh, it's rap music. But yeah, like, Donald Trump, though, I don't think I heard about him until The Apprentice started happening, so I don't know when that was. But, no, he's talking about Donald Trump and how rich he is. He's like, how does this person sleep at night? And I'm like, genuinely, how does anyone sleep at night? Like, I can't even sleep at night. I take medicine so I can sleep at night. Like, and I'm poor. Maybe that's the trick, is to be rich and then you sleep like a baby at night. I don't know, maybe that's the problem. Guys, I don't have enough money. Maybe that's really. So I'm using my money to get these medications to help me sleep, but I gotta say, it doesn't seem right. Man, it does not seem right. No, I don't know. Politics. Pfft, whatever. Whatever. Not a big deal. Just the fate of our world. And I say world, I mean the fate of the United States. But really, you know, everyone's affected by America's decisions, unfortunately. Not everyone, but a lot of people are. So that kind of sucks for everyone, really. Sorry, guys. I didn't do it. I'm not going to say who I voted for. I'll tell you one thing. I didn't vote for that man. Where's the dog? Did I save the dog? I don't know. I did save the dog. Let's talk about dogs instead. That sounds like a much more pleasant topic. Especially after this week, I'm like, I need to talk about dogs. Do you know how important dogs are? They're like actually the most important creatures in the world. Cats are pretty important too. I like cats. I'm a fan of cats. Okay, guys, I'm pausing it for one moment here. I have to respond the obligatory yes, because you know people gotta get to me. I'm an important person. Very important. Don't forget that ever. Oh, that was the worst. Oh, that was the worst bomb. I was trying to get that. What is it? Sapphire. Yeah, Sapphire. That's the one. I believe. Okay, well, the shopkeeper is deceased. Yo. Yo, dog. Really, like, if you guys have ever owned a dog, you are luckier than I will ever. Well, no, I'm not going to say than I will ever be, because I will own a dog. If it's the last thing I do, I'm going to own at least one dog. But I can guarantee you this. I will be so much happier if I own more than one dog. But I'll be happy with one. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to get greedy. But I think there's dogs to go around. In fact, I know there are. We need to save the dogs, for one. But also, like, give me some dogs, please. I need the dogs. You know, growing up, I was always afraid of dogs. Like, I just had, like, a bad interaction one time. I was riding my bike to school, and a dog started chasing after me, and it, like, bit my leg. I mean, it didn't, like, hurt necessarily, but it scared the living daylights out of me. You know, like, I was little. I remember, like, riding my bike as fast as I could and crying at the same time. Now, I don't know if that was the right thing to do in that situation. Like, honestly, I don't know what you're supposed to do when that's happening. Like, if a dog's chasing after you, I don't think you're supposed to run away from it. Because I don't think the dog was, like angry. I think it was just, like, hey, here's a guy on a bike. Let's chase him, see if we can catch. It's just like he was playing catch, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Dogs have the right. But, yeah, it scared me to death, man. I had a lot of strange experiences on bicycles. Which is funny because I didn't even learn how to ride a bike until I was until I was around like 5 or 6. I don't know. It maybe it wasn't super late, but compared to all my friends it was, because they learned, I want to say they learned, at least, you know, that I can remember, like at least a year before me. I don't know. Like, once I learned how to ride my bike and I got a bike, like, that I could call my own, there was no stopping me. That's the joy of being a kid. Like, you have a bike, it is like the most liberating feeling you can have. Like, you have no idea. I could have gone anywhere on that bicycle. In fact, I did a couple times. I went literally anywhere. Like, there's a town to the north of here called Anywhere. There's not a town. If there's a town called Anywhere, I want to hear about it. But yeah, I remember one of my uncles. I might have talked about it before. He passed away in China, actually, which is still kind of odd. I mean, to talk about. It's a strange thing. It was a strange occurrence for sure. Anyway, he was pretty adventurous. He lived in South Korea for a while. Then like I said, he lived in China. That's where he met his fate. But no, when he would come visit, we would do like all crazy sorts of things. Well, I mean, crazy for us because we were, I don't know, I guess we weren't the most adventurous. But I remember one time I was probably like 3 or 4. Like, I wasn't very old. I might have been a little bit older than that. I don't know. But I had this little tricycle thing, and all of my brothers and my uncle were going on this bike ride, and I wanted to come with them. So they're like, okay, whatever, you can come. But my mom didn't know I was going with them. So, because they weren't originally planning on me coming, and I think my mom maybe had gone to town or something. So like, and this is before cell phones were even a thing. If they were a thing, only the very, very rich had them. So there's no, and I don't think my mom owned a pager or anything like that. There's really no way for my uncle to get a hold of my mom, or any of us to get a hold of my mom. So, we just went with it. We're like, okay, we'll go. My uncle is a super nice guy. He wasn't going to just say no to me. Like, and I don't think they were going to leave me at home alone. So I don't know. Maybe they were. What is worse? Leaving a 3-year-old boy home alone by himself, or taking him on a bike ride? Anyway, but the main point is my mom did not know I was going on a bike ride, and I was on my tricycle. Well, it got to the point where I couldn't keep up with him, so my uncle was like, hey, just hop on the handlebars of my bike. So I did that. Well, we had to put the tricycle somewhere. We had to stash it. We didn't want someone to steal it, so we threw it into a ditch. Now, in hindsight, this may not have been the best idea. My mom gets home from wherever she was, or, finds out that I'm not there, and she's like, what happened? She sees my tricycle's missing. She's like, oh, great. Well, she's like, oh, he probably went to follow them, and, there's no way he could keep up with them. So she, went down the road, and she saw my tricycle in a ditch. Panic ensued. Oh, my goodness. I don't remember my mom ever being so worried about me, as she was that day. They had the cops searching for me. I think they called, I think an officer or something that they knew. And yeah, and all my neighbors were looking for me, and I was just having a good time with my uncle and my brothers, and I was, no harm, no foul. But really, kids, now you have the technology. Let your parents know where you're at. Unless your parents are super mean, I don't know. And just lie to them all the time. That's probably good advice, right? I don't know. Don't lie to anyone. That's rude. Lies hurt feelings, man. I don't know. Everybody lies. And there's always gonna be that one person that's like, I've never lied in my life. Well, I'll be honest. There may be someone out there who has never intentionally lied, and I still don't believe it. I don't believe that's true. Not even as a joke. I know, I genuinely think everyone in the world who is an adult has lied, maliciously at some point in their life. I believe that to be the case. But like I said, maybe there's someone out there who has never done that. But at the very least, they have misled people, or just straight up, done the accidental lie. I don't know, but they've done stuff. People aren't all peaches, and peaches aren't all people. I had a peach one time. Ooh, it was good. I've had more than one peach, but I had a peach one time that was really good. It was wow. You know that feeling when you just have a peach and you're like, oh my gosh, what is this peach? So juicy and delicious. I wish I could have a peach right now. Oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess I should stop asking so many questions that are never going to be answered, but I don't want to. What's the worst thing you guys have ever done? You don't have to answer that, but think about it, because I bet it's pretty bad. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Really, actually, you should go see a priest, man. I don't even believe in that stuff, but you better do it. Can't believe you guys have done such terrible things. Jeez. All right. I think the most terrible thing I've ever done personally is lie. Like I see right here, I gotta tell you, I lied. I lied one time, just once. That's all I've ever done it, but I did it. It was a big lie though. Okay, that's not true. I lied more than once, but no, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm a great person, but I don't think I've ever done anything super terrible. And I'm pretty harsh on myself a lot of the time. Like, I always say how terrible of a person I am, but really, I think I'm genuinely a nice person. I say some things that get me into trouble a lot because I'm very opinionated. Can I say that again? Opinionated. I think I said it fast. I kind of, every now and again when I go back and check these videos, I notice that I speak a little bit too fast sometimes, which is also how I play the game. And sometimes I have no idea what I just said. I'm like, what were those words that just came out of my mouth? Like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I can be very opinionated. I remember one time though in high school, I was in like an American Gov class, an American government class, and I don't remember speaking my mind a lot, but apparently there was a girl in the class, and she, like, after we graduated, she like sent me a message on MySpace. This is right, MySpace, folks. And she's like, "Oh man, we should hang out sometime." And I was like, this is a girl that never in a million years would have shown interest in me. At least I never would have thought. But like, so I was like, okay, sure, whatever. So I hung out with her. Oh, my eyes are starting to water. Everything is terrible. I hung out with her, and I was like, so why'd you decide to talk to me, like, all of a sudden out of nowhere? Like, I know this is, like, not what you want to say to someone, like, that's cooler than you. But, you know, I did it anyway, because, like I said, sometimes I say things that get me into trouble. This didn't get me into trouble, but she just told me, well, you know, in an American government class, you always, like, you were never afraid to speak your mind, and no matter, like, if people completely disagreed with you or not. And I was like, I guess I never really thought about it, because to me, I thought that's what everyone in that class was supposed to do. In a way, like, I just assumed that people were, you know, meant to speak their minds. And come to find out, no, that's not how the world works. A lot of people, you don't want to know what's on a lot of people's minds, unfortunately. Like, some people just, I don't know what they're thinking, but that's probably for the best. You know, and I'm not saying I always have pure thoughts. Like, let's be honest here. I'm just saying, you know, some people have, like, really scary thoughts a lot of the time. Okay, so I need to kill a Yeti. And it's a little bit hard without the spike shoes. It's not hard, it's just, I guess, a little scary and a little annoying. Scary because I'm afraid that I'm just gonna get pummeled by one of these guys. But let's see. So remember. Oh, wasn't good enough. So, what I want to do here, clearly, is hit this shopkeeper man. We got a shotgun. We're in this. This business is, yes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, like, what the worst thing I've thought is. I've had some pretty dark thoughts. I've been in some dark places in my life. I don't like admitting that, but, you know, I think, like, I gotta be honest. I'm no saint. But, you know, like, sometimes you hear about people saying, oh, yeah, I thought about this one day, and you're like, what? How could you even think that? And then you're like, well, I guess, you know, people think about things. That doesn't mean they're gonna, like, ever act on it. But it's still scary that some of these thoughts, because it's like, you thought that? Like, really? Like, I don't know. Most of the time it's just creepy stuff, weird, you know, like that you hear about. I don't know. Let's not get into the creepy, weird stuff that people think about. I think a lot of times people like they judge other people just because they assume they're like, this person is being weird. In fact, I know this happens where I work because this lady I work with, I love her. She's hilarious. She's great. But oh my gosh, she's so judgmental. There's no problem. Like, I don't think she has any ill intentions. She just, I don't know. For example, there's this guy that came into the library today, and he's been in there a few times. Like, I've dealt with him. He's a super nice guy, but he is odd. He is very odd. And she kept, like, walking around. I don't think she'd ever seen him before. And she, like, kept going up to him, like, sir, do you need help? Because he wasn't, like, I don't know. He wasn't acting. Oh, my gosh. My eyes are, like, watering, like, so bad. Everything hurts. I'm fine. I'm not sick. Wait, where was I going with this story? Anyway, he's wandering around, you know, not being your typical library user person. My gosh, I gotta pause this for just a moment. This is terrible. My eyes. Focus. You guys, I'm sorry. Like, I'm tearing up on camera. It's so embarrassing. Oh, just give me a moment. Oh, everything is fine. It's all right, guys. Don't feel too bad. All right. I actually do feel like maybe I look like I'm genuinely crying because my nose is like running and my eyes are watering and everything. It just is not a pleasant thing. I think I just need a good night's sleep. I'll get that in time though. But anyway, so these guys wandering around, you know, not being, you know, typical, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that, like, at all. One thing you gotta understand about working in a public library, if you have a day where you don't see someone in there that is weird to you, then you didn't go to work. Like, it doesn't happen. Like, every day someone comes in that I'm like, yeah, that was interesting. And I love it. Like, that's my favorite part of my job. Because I genuinely meet some of the greatest people, like, that you could imagine. Like, they're not because, like, I'm, like, judging them and be like, oh, that person was hilarious, they were so drunk or something. No, but, like, there's some genuinely nice people who are different, but like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, this guy, he's come in, he's, like I said, I've dealt with him, he's super nice, but he is a little odd. Well, she kept going up to him, sir, do you need something? Do you need something? He's like, no, I'm fine, I'm just looking around. But she came up to me and she's like, this guy is being so weird. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, and she's like, he's just walking around. And I was like, is that a crime? Like, I don't know. The way she was describing it, I was just like, the whole time, I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah, he's doing that. You're right. What's wrong with it, though? You know? A lot of the people that come to the library I work at, too, like, a lot of them have had drug problems in the past, because we are located pretty close to, it's like a shelter, like, people, like, can go there, like, it's a homeless shelter, but it's more than that. It's not like, I don't know, basically they try to get people to, like, get out and get jobs. Like, you know, you're only allowed to stay there if you're gonna actively seek work. But a lot of people that end up there are people that have had problems with drugs. So it's pretty sad, but it's also, I think it's a good thing that exists. I like it. But we're located pretty close to that, which I hope that doesn't give me my location away. I don't think it will. I'm sure there's plenty of libraries located near places like that, and I'm not too worried if you know my location anyway. I guess, like, it's just, I just think for the sake of being of professionalism, like, yeah, I shouldn't say that, but anyway, yeah, so we get a lot of people that, you know, have drug problems, and like I said, it sucks because it's really sad, but at the same time, you meet some people who have been through a lot, and they've come out the other side. Some of them are still in the process of, you know, trying to get their lives back on the right track, but, you know, it just is it's a cool... I hate that almost killed me. I forget that these bubbles, they travel a lot further, it seems like, and they last a lot longer than Anubis's. Oh gosh. Okay, kill that dude. Get away from this bubble. Like, yeah, that's too long. Okay, so what I want to do here is actually... Oh, get... you know what? Maybe I should actually just... Okay. Yes. Oh, it's almost perfect. Don't... Get out! Oh, I hate these elevator things. Okay, we're safe. Yeah, you get out of there. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I was still talking about something that's important, but we meet a lot of interesting people where I work, and that's good. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm so... Give me my shotgun back for just a minute. The reason I wanted to get the plasma cannon is so I could stop using bombs on everything, but at the same time, I'm like... I need to use some bombs. Alright. Okay, we're in an okay spot, I think. You just gotta watch out for the ghost. Get one more shot of there. Okay. Ouch! Your shotgun, dude! Gosh. Okay. Well, the shopkeeper's dead. This is a huge start. This run is actually going extremely well, and that frightens me so much. It frightens me because they turn around so quickly. Okay. I don't know why I keep taking the shotguns and just moving them into places that I forget. Oh, you know what? No, we'll take the dog later. But who's the nicest person you guys have met? And why does it sound like there's someone talking in my apartment? I know there's not, but you know, I mean, I don't know. Like I guess there technically could be. Okay. Come over here. Do one of those. Get rid of that. Okay. Anyway, I don't. What was I just forget. I forget everything that I've ever said. I'm sorry, Mom. I love you. I think it's the music from the Spelunky that's making me hear things. It's like burp, 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 burp. But with headphones on, it's like that could actually be someone talking in the background, like going burp, 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 burp. You know. Okay, she is dead. Okay, I didn't mean to pick that up. That's alright, though. We have all of these over here. You guys, yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got love in my tummy. I don't even know where that song comes from. But I remember my brother used to sing it sometimes. Usually when he was, like, satisfied after eating a meal. Which, I don't know. That's good, right? It's good to be satisfied. Oh, yes. Oh, don't do... I almost landed on that bouncy pad and took a trip to Death Town. Let's get out of here. So we survived the mothership. This is the first in a long time, but this run is actually too long. Like an hour and 5 minutes so far. I still don't have the spike shoes, which... it's not a huge concern, I guess. Oh, but it's a concern. Alright, that could have been worse. Wasn't great, but it could have been worse. So what I want to do here is actually run this way. Okay. Just so I didn't get hit by that rock. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Just for fun, I guess. Ooh, I definitely want to do it to these guys. Okay, just don't shoot the UFO. And also don't accidentally shoot the wall. Okay, let's go ahead. Huh. I'm just getting that. Okay. Oh, so one thing that kind of made me a little bit angry today, which is the dumbest thing that could make a person angry, but it did. It just actually, it made me angry. But, so, I already have the compass. That's not what made me angry. But, so the activity I did today at work was, I talked about it in the last episode, I think, and probably in multiple episodes, probably every single episode. I hooked a Wii U up to the projector in one of our conference rooms, and we played a little bit of Mario Kart 8 specifically. And there's this girl there. She was actually pretty good at it, and you know, she was beating all the boys, which, like, yay, girl power, right? But these two dudes came in that, you know, were pretty big nerds like me, and they're like, oh yeah, Waluigi. And she's like, it's not pronounced Waluigi, it's Waluigi. I thought she was joking at first. She was dead serious. And they're like, no, actually it's Waluigi. And she said, no, it's Waluigi. She would not, she just wouldn't take Waluigi for an answer. And as a responsible adult, at least I was supposed to be a responsible adult in this setting, I didn't want to get into it, so I was just like, it's fine, leave it. But these kids were like, these two kids that were really like big nerds were like actually like turning red, and I was like, don't get angry. It's all right if she doesn't know how to pronounce it. Just let her have this one. But yeah, I was like genuinely like, why? Like, it's cool if you don't. Oh, yeah. It's cool if you don't believe them, but like, it's Waluigi though. Like, I mean, I didn't know anyone thought it was Waluigi. I mean, to be fair, it is Wario and not Wamario. You know, and maybe that's what she's thinking of. I don't know. In fact, I bet that's what she was thinking of. It has to be. It's the only reasonable explanation. Like, when have you ever heard someone say Waluigi? I have never heard anyone say that in my life. Although I don't go around a lot of people. People scare me. They're really mean. All right. But no, it wasn't that bad. It was, you know, it's fine. It's like, you don't have to believe what you don't want to believe. Basically, that's cool with me. But so we're really watching out for Thwomperinos here, and there is one over to the left. Oh gosh, I forgot these act like scorpions once you de-wing them. Okay, what I want to do, because I don't want to actually whip the torch down there, but yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. There's a reason I don't want to whip the torch down there. This is one of the reasons. Okay, yeah, sorry guys that this run is so long. But I think it could be the one. As long as I don't get killed by a thwomp. As long as I don't get killed by... There's another arrow trap there. Oh, they're lit up too. Well, we're safe. We're alive. It's not safe. I don't know if we're safe. We're never safe. We don't have the Kapala. I need to dispose of things. Yeah, this is like... So this is not the greatest scenario to have when you're, you know, when you've got the plasma cannon and you're in the first level of the temple. Dark level, just not good, like, ever, in general. Like, I've never been like, oh, a dark level, yay. But this is especially the case. Okay, so what I want to do here is that. Okay, that thwomp is dead. Wait, so the thwomps are lit up then? I don't know if I knew that. I had to have known that. But yeah, I had to have known that. That thwomp, I've got to come at it from a different angle, because I don't want to get smushed over there. But yeah, like, so the main reason, like, I get the plasma cannon in the first place is, oh, jeez, is so I can, you know, use it to get some gold. So obviously I'm going to use the plasma cannon here to ghost, because I can't take it any further with me than this. If I somehow managed to get hired help here, I could have taken it to the City of Gold, but there's no way I'm giving hired help the plasma cannon, and there's definitely no way I'm letting hired help carry the scepter, because he's gonna kill me either way. Like, I don't know, I just don't trust him, and maybe it's worth the risk, to be honest. I don't know. I can't imagine being excited about that situation ever. So let's get the torch. We gotta get some stuff lit up. Okay. I guess we should at least light up these. Oh, buddy, you're... The gold hurt Monty. It wasn't me, it was the gold. Greed is not good. Greed is deadly. But greed is good, come on. If I just break 1,000,000, I'll be happy with this run. But I would definitely like to succeed in the process of doing that. This thing's gotta go. In fact, all this has gotta go. Do I dare? Okay. Okay. I'm actually fine with where I'm at right now. But I don't know how many bodies are around this level. So doing this is going to be risky. I'm going to take the risk. I need to know where the shopkeeper is, though. The shopkeeper is dead. Long live the shopkeeper. Alright. No, don't. I mean, the opposite of that. Die, shopkeeper. Grab the torch. Let's go light up the rest of the sconces, if that's what they're actually called. Oh, dog. I'm sorry. Why does a dog have to... It probably ran into that tiki trap, is my guess. Because I don't think the shopkeeper doesn't shoot so much when you're not in his area. Like... Okay. I think we're actually good. I think we just need to destroy tiki traps and watch out for flying objects, which are, like, everywhere. Bodies won't hurt us, but arrows, like loose arrows, will. Obviously. The torch will. We could blow ourselves up on locusts, so that's... I almost shot into the wall because I thought I was facing the left. I thought I had done... Anyway, we're good, we're good. So I'm not gonna just... Let's see. I'm not gonna ghost all of the... I'm not gonna free all of the gold. I'm gonna ghost all of the gems that I can find. I might miss some. I don't plan on doing that, but... Yeah, the gold that's in the walls is just gonna stay there, because I'm not too worried about it. Except for that. That gold wasn't... It was, like, trapped in, like, between walls. Oh, I really could use some health. Yeah, boy. You bet your bottom. It's kind of weird keeping this, like, these recordings PG. Is that what we're doing? I don't know. Like I've said this before. I don't swear a lot, but when I do swear, it's usually when I'm playing video games. And so, like, when you hear me swear in this series or any other gaming series, it's because I'm mad. Obviously, like I don't just swear for the fun of it. Like I don't enjoy swearing. I know some people probably do. That's fine. I don't care. It doesn't offend me. It's just whatever. But yeah, if I swear, it's just no. I apologize in advance. I'm not doing it to offend anybody. Okay, let's ghost this thing. There's really not a lot of gems here, so we still have 55 bombs though, so I think we'll be fine to get over 1 million as long as we survive. I'm actually just gonna leave that there. I don't want the shotgun either, but I'm just gonna grab it. I want the scepter. Don't use the scepter though. That would be silly. I think this is the last thing we'll collect. Goodbye, plasma cannon. We're off. But yeah, I'm hoping that there's a vault on this next level. That'll be our last chance for a vault. Spike shoes would have saved me there. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. You guys, I'm sorry. I did not break 1 million because I'm a gosh darn fool. Blade Runner. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the fail. But, you know, we're in second for now. I'll take it. It was a pretty good run. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Alright. See you guys in the next one.